do we have? Still this going on. Wondering, by the way, if we go into this. Yeah. I feel like dancing. Okay, I actually think what we might do. I'm so unhappy with how this looks. I have such a great idea. Give me 1 sec. I'm gonna switch off the. Gonna switch off the camera just real quick. Boy, Jesus Christ. That is that's not no, the camera is so far away. I'm in this mode. Yeah, that was an idea. I did not say it's a good one. You know? I did not say it's a good one. I did not say it's a good one. Good still. Go ahead. Because beforehand I had a. In the beginning, before times, I was sitting closer to the camera, and with that other thingy-bob, bob. Why is I always keep forgetting that I need to turn these. Anyway, I keep forgetting that I was closer to the camera, so I looked. Because this is a 50, 35 would be nice. But as this is the old Nikon stuff that I don't have much anymore. I only have the 50, the 24, and the 85 left. Yeah, I'm not happy with either of these options right now. gonna switch back. I'll probably. Alrighty, bye-bye. Okay, let me see. We should. What's happening with my inputs here? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Well, funny thing is, the easiest solution to all of this would be scoot everything on my table over there. A little bit more here. And the problem would be solved. I'm sitting here, and thanks to the inverse square law, I need so much more light, and it needs to be. It looks shit. As I told you before, right? Before it came from the top, and now it's like from the side, which is, I know what most people do, but I don't like. I don't know what to do. I'm missing a C-stand for that. Then again, do I? Do I really? Let's have one skill point that we will be. Just want to try something. It's just Certainly looks more the way I was used to. That looks so much better. That's the only thing I don't like about this. That's better though, if you ask me. If you ask me, that's a lot better. Now we need to figure this out. Cool also, because the funny thing is, cool light looks much more clear. It doesn't feel as nice. We might change it up. We'll see. But whatever's happening right now, I do enjoy more. Right? Just quickly jump into my own stream. Double check the delay and the decay. Jesus Christ, there's such a huge delay. I never had that in on Twitch. The delay on that light is actually from the light outside. It's so annoying. Yeah, we'll have to figure something out to do blackout here if I want to keep going with this. Okay, but on YouTube actually looks a bit different than it does on my OBS, which is weird. But I guess it's down to compression and shit. Okay, whatever. I'm good for now. It should be good for now, right? And we have work to do, friends, foes. People with ugly toes. Oh yeah, we're on top of our ship. Which right now is a weird hybrid thingy-bob. It started as an A-class, upgraded with B-class parts, and it's not that it's bad or it's weird, but it's a good ship. We had some fun already so far, and now we're gonna go to the UC and get ourselves to be a vanguard. Mostly to get access to the flight simulator right about now, just to be able to finish our Oh shite! I went to the wrong. Also, I'm not sure why my game is already. Are we at mast? No, we are. Aren't we? Oh, we're not. Yeah, because if we start this now, we get access to the flight simulator. You can do the flight simulator a couple times, and I've heard that you can get up to 10 kills in the flight simulator, and we need... Let's check, actually. What's happening here? So we still need 19 ships. And that would mean do the flight sim twice and we're good to go. Isn't there an access? You see right above us, but that would be too easy. Dude, if my Warlock and Destiny had this much mobility and flying, imagine that. Yes, orientation hall, please, and thank you. All right. Yeah, I totally agree. Okay. Thank you.
Registration accepted. You may now proceed through the historical displays in the orientation hall, or continue on to the examination.
I mean, I already am a 3-star ranger, of course, and part of the Constellation crew. So I'm probably doing the UC a big favor by joining. I need to correct that Zoom thingy out because this and this just. What is that? Motherfucker. That's going to be a big one. Aye. Okay, let's forget about that. Yeah, zooms are not always good. Oh, hello. What's going on here? I'm actually not interested. But...
Humanity learned the Earth's magnetosphere would collapse sometime in the next half-century, eliminating all life on the planet. Decisive action
Excuse me.
was required.
Spoiler alert, by the way.
Secure transport of an entire civilization.
I love that we learned the backstory of that.
A new kind of courage and a new kind of union. Thus, in 2159, the United Colonies were formed to make that journey possible. Just 1 year later, the Galileo, the first of many colony ships, touched down here on Jemison, beginning a new era of human history, the age of the United Colonies.
All right.
From their foundation, the United Colonies strove to provide all their citizens with opportunity, security, and peace. But there were those among the UC that still wanted something more: independence. So in 2161, the UC issued the Centaurus Proclamation, granting UC citizens the right to settle distant worlds and form their own sovereign powers. It wasn't long before the first new faction The Free Star Collective was formally organized in 2188.
Actually, don't give a shit.
Later followed by House Varun.
Just a part because they gave me a nice ship.
The universe in 2230. It was only in 2230 that the faction known as House Varun first made contact with the rest of the settled systems. Founded by the passengers of a colony ship that had left New Atlantis and disappeared 4 decades earlier, House Varun.
I can't wait for the first fucking gaming streamer, YouTuber, big shit, dipshit. Going, it's all about exposition. Yes.
House Varun initially
The
made
fucking
overtures of
museum,
peace
you
towards the
dumb
rest of the
cunt.
settled systems. They claimed their only intention was to spread the word of their god, the Great Serpent. But none could have guessed that this worship might take the form of a bloody war, the Serpent's Crusade.
They have cool spacesuits though. Yeah, we're not gonna get into the Freestar Collective, the Crusade. We'll come back for that at some point. Can we actually? I don't know. We haven't seen one of these so far, have we? Oh. The Vanguard is born. That's why we're here. So please, allow us. That's a big boy.
Welcome, applicant, to the piloting simulation chamber. Please
Thank you.
enter the designated simulation pod to initiate your exam.
Ah, you must be our new applicant. I'm Proctor Samuelson. The simulator's already been prepped. You can head in whenever you're ready. Of course. You'll be running through a high-realism combat flight simulation, engineered by members of the UC Science staff, right here in Mast. Your task is to defeat at least 3 tiers of simulated opponents. Accomplish that, and you pass the exam. You can then proceed on to your probationary mission. However, if you defeat more than 3 tiers of enemies, your required enlistment time for citizenship will be reduced, and your enlistment bonus increased. But you're welcome to try as many times as you like before returning to Commander Tuala to proceed on to the next step in your application process. We'll only keep the highest score you manage to achieve in there.
Cool.
Just head in whenever you're ready.
Let's try without the controller this time. Because for my last couple of fights I used the controller, which was kind of nice.
This is the Mark 18 flight simulation chamber applicant.
The debug tools, yeah, no.
Currently in orbit around a high-detail recreation of a remote world. When you're ready to begin, please take a seat in the pilot's chair.
Ready.
Your exam is simple. Defeat as many tiers of opponents as you can before your ship is disabled. You must defeat at least 3 tiers of opponents to pass the exam. Good hunting, applicant.
Where are they though?
New targets active.
Oh. We're coming for you.
All targets eliminated. Progress recorded. Tier 3 reached.
Congratulations, applicant. You've defeated sufficient opponents to pass the exam. You may now exit the simulator through the hatch to record your current score, or stay and try your hand at the remaining tiers.
Yeah, let's go.
Resuming the examination.
New targets active.
There's something, I don't know if I was normal targeting, but
Halting simulation. You have passed, applicant. You may proceed to the exit hatch to log your results, or restart the exam from the simulation's control terminal.
I don't know what happened to the targeting. Or I did
Simulation
something
reset.
wrong.
Prepare for your first opponent.
New targets active. All targets eliminated. Progress recorded. Tier 4 reached. Initiating Tier 5. New targets active.
Oh, hello.
proceed to the exit hatch to log your results, or restart the exam from the simulation's control terminal.
Let's try again. The tier 5 guys are tough. I'd have to go in there with a bit more finesse than just heads on. Holy shit,
Simulation
man.
reset. Prepare for your first opponent.
Okay, I'm gonna turn off my stream because watching my own stream, I mean. The delay is crazy.
New targets active.
Jesus, how are they so...
Elimination imminent.
Halting simulation. You have passed, applicant. You may proceed to the exit hatch to log your results, or restart the exam from the simulation's control terminal.
I think if we're
you
just
wish
trying
take a break,
to...
you may exit the simulation through the ship's hatch.
if we're just trying to... get the number of kills we need, it's probably easier if we restart the whole thing instead of just the tier, right?
Shut down.
There's 6 tiers, Jesus. So if I go in here... We needed 19, right? Now we only need 12? Or was it? Oh yeah, of course. Okay, let's do this again.
Welcome back. The goal of this examination remains the same. Defeat as many tiers of opponents as you can before your ship is disabled. Defeat 3 tiers of opponents to complete the exam. Good hunting, applicant.
New targets active.
current score, or stay and try your hand at the remaining tiers.
New targets active.
Target defeated.
All targets eliminated. Progress recorded. Tier 4 reached. Initiating Tier 5. New targets active.
Extermination protocols active. You will regret that.
How do I
Vaulting
get
simulation.
away? Okay.
You have passed, applicant. You may proceed to the exit hatch to log your results, or restart the exam from the simulation's control terminal.
It's a shame we're not getting better.
Shutting down.
Where do I begin? Let's double check. 6 more. That's easy, right?
Welcome back. The goal of this examination remains the same. Defeat as many tiers of opponents as you can before your ship is disabled. Defeat 3 tiers of opponents to complete the exam. Good hunting, applicant.
New targets active.
No quarter given. Target defeated.
All targets eliminated. Progress recorded. Tier 1 reached. Initiating Tier 2. New targets active.
Let's go.
targets active.
You must be able to do better than that. Target defeated. Target defeated.
All targets eliminated. Progress recorded. Tier 3 reached.
Congratulations, applicant. You've defeated sufficient opponents to pass the exam. You may now exit the simulator through the hatch to record your current score, or stay and try your hand at the remaining tiers.
We'll get it. Come on. At least one more. Actually, two more. We did this one,
New targets active.
right? Did get all of 5.
Insufficient. Target defeated.
All targets eliminated. Progress recorded. Tier 4 reached. Initiating Tier 5.
Come on, let's get tier 5 now. At least once.
New targets active.
Your progress ends here. Target defeated.
Halting simulation. You have passed, applicant. You may proceed to the exit hatch to log your results, or restart the exam from the simulation
Oh, we can't.
control terminal.
Can we? No, we can't. Ah. Still not. What's going on, bro? Nope. Nope. Okay, I have to go out first.
Shut down.
Ooh, we got it. Let's go. That's awesome. Okay. I'm terribly fine.
Congratulations, applicant.
Thank you.
You've passed. You can head up to
Bye.
Commander Tuwala to receive your
Yeah,
Final
Commander
results
Chihuahua.
and-
I'm on my way. Hey, Commander Chihuahua, what's going on, me friend?
Well, look who's back. Everything go all right with the
That's
exam?
a chin.
Did you have some questions you needed answered first? So these are your numbers that just came through then. You ready to hear how you did? Then let's get to them. So, looking at the data, checked out a few of the murals. Good. Inquisitive folks tend to do well around here. Psychological results are all within expected levels. Navy doesn't have room for folks that'll fall apart the first time they're trying to outrun a homing missile. Now, how'd you do against your foes? Tier 4. Not too shabby. The techs make us test each level of the sim too. I can tell you that wave are some real artificial bastards. Good job putting them away. So then, looking at your results as a whole, and presuming you're successful in completing your probationary mission, you could have your UC citizenship after only 10 years service. Pretty standard for combat assignments. But your performance in the simulator does mean I can offer a signing bonus. Help convince you to join the cause. So, sounds to me like we've got Vanguard material on our hands. If you're interested, we could bring you on as a provisional member today. Get you the credits you've earned, then send you out on your probationary mission. First though, all UC service people, provisional or otherwise, are required to swear an oath. So, you want to make this official? Commit yourself to the cause of the colonies?
Yeah, we'll come back later, but... Oath. Fuck am I? We might come back to it though. Let's have a look. That's not... I don't know what that is. Is that the thing where you can go and do like industrial espionage? Or should we just do some low rent activities? Let's try this. Wait, what? I thought it's off-world. I like the ship, even though. Oh, now we can have access to level 3.
Hey, this really isn't a good place for civilians to be hanging around. Is there something I can help you with? Yeah, I can't really just let you in. You're not getting through. Yeah, I hope so. I try to be. I hear you. All right, look, don't tell anyone I did this for you. I could lose my job over it. If anyone asks, I had nothing to do with this. You got it?
Got it, buddy. I
1 second. All right.
I don't even know who you are. Oh, while we're at it.
If anyone asks, I didn't do anything.
Yeah, we good, bro. Now remember, that was the thingy bob for the bartender lady. What's the difference between a barkeep and a bartend? Know what I mean?
You will be scanned as you enter the city.
One of those things where you don't say one stewardess, flight attendant.
Hope life is treating you well. Let me know if I can get you anything. Hey there, new guy. Good to see you again. Can I get you? Oh, no way. You really got it? I probably don't want to know what you did to get this.
Yeah, let's go.
I certainly hope not. This is a huge deal to me, but it's not worth either of us murdering over. Well, look, I can
Why should
assure
anyone
this will
murder?
all be worth it in the end. Matter of fact, I'm going to let you have the first ever sample. On top of that, you get free drinks. Not like unlimited free drinks, but you want a little pick-me-up now and then? I got you covered. I need some time to work on what comes next. But this was the difficult part, I think. Really, thank you so much. Bit of a slow news day around here. Well, speaking of news, some folks are convinced David Barron, you know, the SSN anchor, is some sort of Freestar sympathizer. Ridiculous, if you ask me. Sure, they ran a couple of stories about Aquila City that weren't totally critical, but come on. Have you ever been? It's really not that bad. Anyway, that's the sort of high-stakes stuff people talk up while waiting on a flight. So glad you asked, aren't you? I can tell. Catch you later. Hello.
Hello. Wherever that was. Okay. What else? I feel like... Should we just go and gone? Right? I am kinda... curious. Also, let's check something quickly. If we can update... I just saw a video yesterday, maybe. I really forgot that you can actually go and buy ships from different places, not only from these guys.
Got any? You should inspect your ship for heat leeches every couple land. Sure, have at it.
Relax, bro. The bonus with the upgrade stuff, you can only do that when you have the Starship design things updated. So we might do that next. But can we exchange our... Let's have a look. No, it's at the entrance. It's what am I looking for? The reactor, right? Yeah. So we're looking at power generated or what? Because how much do the smaller ones generate then? So the highest class A, that's 20. Which one is the one we have? So you can only have one, huh? 316. Oh, this thing is far expensive. So if we can get away with this one, it's not as much as the C-Class big boy. That seems a lot better. Also, there must be a way to how do you redesign? No, not redesign. Reassign these fuckers. Huh? So this is annoying. So also, are we full? Okay, then. I have no idea how to do that. I can get by like this. Can also do some sales, actually. Oh, he doesn't have enough money. Okay. We'll come back after this thing hopefully. It's really sexy. If there is a coming back from this. I think so.
Lifting off now.
Stable orbit achieved. We can stay here forever. Well, for a while anyway.
I thought we got really close last time.
I will never get tired of that.
We need the loaf. So let's see. I definitely could pull it. Some more energy on the grab drive. Never mind.
Jump complete. Propulsion restored.
Clean. Could also like forget to. I've scanned this already? How? When? Why? Oh well, friends.
Do you copy, unknown ship?
Her again? Didn't we already talk to her? Yeah, right? That was a geologist.
We're still in one piece.
Well, you finally showed up.
Who the fuck?
Let's settle this.
A fight in the heavens themselves. What more could we ask for?
Are you completely dumb? How the fuck you are you going to?
Target ship's engine seems to be having trouble. There goes their engines. Whoopsie. headed
Right,
down.
their engines.
Nice.
Jesus Christ. That was scripted and close. Still. Let's get these fuckers.
Time to park this buggy.
So we're definitely not joining them, right? Question though is, who do we join? Get up, stand up. Stand up for your rights.
I'm listening.
Ah, well.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, Eller. Let's just get out. Should better save. Better save than sorry. Okie dokie. The question is, how are we here? Can't I land any closer? But hey, credits. And credits is what we want. Is it though? Is this completely... killed all these people. Where is this from? First of all, second of all, whoa! Sweet little shitheads are using Wakisashis? I know there are better weapons in here. So let's definitely put this instead of this. Let's put this Grendel instead of this Grendel. Then we'll see about the rest. Oh, I do not have any. Still have no idea how the cover system works. Uh-oh. That's not good. Stuck here, huh? What's happening with my... What's all that? Aid. Jesus Christ. Orange. What kind of weapon are we missing here, friends? I have no idea what that is. The legendary shotgun, let's try it. Hey, asshat, come on. Ammo. 8 we can find. feel like there will be another one of those counters before we get.
Death is only the beginning.
Why are the Ecliptic working with the Starboard? My question right now. You just see that? They just switched places. Is that a... Could I learn that too? That's something they're doing because they want to. Are Ecliptics, besides all of them being dead, how are they working together? Anyone wants to tell me? Because that really is interesting. Rather nothing. Nice. Haven't had a better log ever. Since we started. Kind of a silly. The big question is, can we get back to loot here or not? If not, it would make sense to loot a few more of these first. So I still want to find out why they work together. Odd. Or are they clip? I think they're gods. Save. Just in case, you know. Crispy alien nuggets. No, thank you. Jesus, Yeah, fuck that. We're going. It's funny. I don't mind looting the shit out of the station. Not while we're on a mission like that. Nope. Not interested. So it said locked and yet clicked. Ah, jeez Louise, there's so much loot here.
Okay, you're up. Something goes wrong in there, we'll come get you.
Why would anything go wrong? Shouldn't we...
Takes us right back to the beginning, huh? Why is there always so many of them? I think most of them should be dead, no? Okie dokie. Let's also double check quickly. As we just got. Give it a try. So how did we get past that? This is starting to get interesting. Hope we can come back and loot him, because this place is thought I heard the screen turn on. Okay. No controls. Anything else?
We have visitors!
We have visitors.
Welcome! Now, how am I supposed to take a strange comment like, you don't deserve? Such a limited understanding. You think you have a right to the infinite? You're nothing!
Everyone, move up! You're gonna let me out! You're already dead.
Doesn't feel like it. Where are you? Well, wait a second.
This is gonna be fun. You'll pay for that. Take this.
Jesus, this is more powerful than mine. Oh, medpack. I wonder if there will be a point of no return situation like in cyberpunk.
Come on, Rook. Come on. You can make it. Barely stepped on the juryman's road with us. Can't see another soul off to the void so soon. No. No. I'll pour one out to the blackest sea for you, Rook. What the? Crix's ghost? What kind of cruelty is this? Is some starborn trick? Come to mock me before you twist the blade? Multiple universes? You're a visitor jumping through the gates of space and time? Not sure if you're just a reflection of a shattered brain, but okay. I get your meaning. Well, ghost from the other side. I'll keep what you said rolling around in my head for a spell. But for now, wouldn't mind if you gave me a bit. I just lost a friend.
I loot myself. Jesus. Can't you just put everything in a box? Ammo is not. Yeah, why not take that? We need to. That's...
Gaze into the abyss of the infinite.
That didn't go well. My question is, those were different versions of me, right? So if I take the worst gun, like, oh no, we're back here. Shut the fuck up. Okay. Let's actually do it this way. Let's see how it goes. I'm nothing but a peaceful
We have visitors!
We have visitors.
Welcome! I'm not quite... You don't deserve... Such a limited understand. You think you have a right...
I mean, while we're here.
Come on, Rook. Come on. You can make it. Barely stepped on the juryman's road with us. Can't see another soul off to the void so soon. No. No. I'll pour one out to the blackest sea for you, Rook. What the? Crix's ghost? What kind of... multiple universes? Not sure if you're... Well, ghost from the other. But for now...
Okay, thanks, bye. Let's see if that hurts us. Much ammo. Another save. So let's see if our copies have.
Gaze into the abyss of the infinite. Okay. here we are, ready to kill each other for the artifacts. As always.
Well,
I'm sorry it's come to this.
are you though?
More talking? I'm a little disappointed.
I'm gonna kill you anyway, you dipshit, so...
No. Wait. I want to hear this.
Oh, I'm going to die.
A better future. Huh. That certainly does sound different. Maybe I'm just humoring you before I take what's mine. Not to be blunt, but that felt a little pointless. I'm also unconvinced. This can only end one way.
Should have saved one more time. Also, please, hello? Where are my fucking grenades? shit duplicates everywhere. Okay.
Well,
Maybe I can
here we are, ready
avoid
to
this.
kill each other for the artifacts. And
I'm sorry it's come to this.
more talking.
No. Wait.
Fine.
Let's try this again.
The power vacuum. I don't think you understand how hard it is to stop. A better future. Huh. Well, I don't know about either of you, but it's been a while since I felt this old.
Perhaps it's time to put this all to an end.
How do we do that?
At least this once.
That's awesome.
Here. Take the artifacts. Before I come to my senses.
That's the best outcome. First of all, we don't have to do this fight. Bitch, we would have won anyway, right? Could we kick ass, man? Can I just... Alright. Talk to your friends before you leave. Am I leaving though? Am I actually leaving? Oh, let's fly to the lodge. Can we just fast travel?
Captain. It appears Constellation's current mission is at its end. It is customary to offer congratulatory statements. Thank you. If I were sentient, I am sure I would be feeling a great sense of pride and increased social connectivity to you. I hope the process of becoming Starborn is done without causing any physical trauma. But given the unknown physiological requirements of crossing universes, that seems unlikely. Given that the Starborn encounters have so far not included any rope, if we do not see each other again, goodbye, Captain. From a statistical standpoint, you have been an unusually effective member of this team.
Thank you. Oh.
I've already made arrangements.
Coming up on the end of a long ride here. We got all the artifacts. Are you ready for
Yes,
what
we
comes next?
did.
Might not see each other on the other side. Yeah, so am I. Hey, listen, you're probably wondering about Cora.
No.
I played it over in my head 1,000 times, and I've made up my mind. She's coming with. I know what everyone's gonna say, but even if I told her no, she'd find some way on board that ship. And if we stayed behind, we'd both regret it. I'm sure plenty of the others won't like it, and I'll be worried like no tomorrow if we don't end up in the same place. But I gotta keep telling myself that Cora's ready for this.
Let's
I've
get a second
got some stuff on my
opinion,
mind.
shall we?
When you have the time.
Walter and I were just discussing the expenses incurred during the attack.
Want to hear a joke?
No, I was explaining that there's nothing to discuss. It's been taken care of.
It seems that Walter has taken it upon himself to cover the costs of the repairs to both the lodge and the Eye, as well as any expenses relating to the funeral service.
I was never particularly close to Andrasia, and I wish I'd gotten to know her better. In any event, it seemed the right thing to do.
It is.
Well, it's not about looking for thanks. It needed.
I can't thank you enough, Walter.
I don't know about you,
Sarah.
but a fella could do a lot worse in Constellation.
I know we argue about money all the time.
Let's talk to him.
Dip your ear for a moment? It'll be a shame to pack up all the modifications to the Eye for finding the artifacts. But she's earned a break. Gilded our fortunes for sure.
Do so. And when this is all over, we can go back to squabbling about mine.
I'm just an old blade in the dark trying to make good. I'll be taking up the chair when everyone's gone in the Unity. Set Constellation's course for another new beginning. Not my first time at the helm for
There
GOOO,
is
but
one more thing I'd like
going
to do
to take
for
it slow.
Andrasia, and I wanted to know what you
The
think.
fuck's going on,
Nothing
bitch?
extravagant, just a small plaque here in the lodge. Something to remember.
Yeah, great.
I hadn't thought of that. Any objections, Walter?
No, I
just...
think this...
Then it's settled. I'm glad we had this discussion.
Dad, can I have a pet?
Perhaps we can try and move on.
We live
Yes.
on a starship.
I think
Cora.
that's
Pets
right.
and starships don't always mix so well.
Now that you...
There's nothing like an investment.
I need somebody to talk to while I'm on the ship by myself.
Oh, no. Although there's always opportunities, I'm not above taking advantage of what... Alas, while I would like to take the final jump with everyone, I'm afraid the saying, "you can't take it all with you," has caught up to me. There might not be a Stroud Eklund in the next universe, and certainly not mine. And I would be a poor choice of company if I was, well, poor. Thank you for that. But I'd be lying to myself if I didn't admit it was a part of me. And I have no desire to find out who I am without it. Goodbye, my friend.
Take good
If
care.
I could borrow a bit from Sebastian Banks. Bring light into the darkness of the unknown.
Good dude. Okie dokie.
Hey, good to see you.
So I know we aren't keeping all the artifacts here anymore, but I think I can get some good readings from your ship. You have no idea how excited I am. What? No. I do not do field work, especially not the restructuring yourself at the molecular level kind. Or whatever the Unity actually does to make you starborn. Anyway, Vladimir and I have been talking, and we're both staying here. Someone has to keep Constellation going with
Makes
so many
sense.
people leaving. It'll be pretty quiet at first, but that's what Constellation has been doing forever, right? An old generation moves on, a new one moves in. Okay, I promised myself I wouldn't cry, and I'm sticking to that. So, goodbye. I'll miss you all.
Where did Sarah go? Oh, for fuck's sake, brother. She's not here, right?
I have been idle here for a long time. I believe Barrett would describe this state as bored.
I remain preoccupied with Constellation's work.
Where did she go?
Do you have a second, friend? I've thought about it, and as much as I would love to see the Unity the way Keeper Aquilus has experienced it, I'm not coming with you. I know I should be excited, but I can't stop thinking about the fact that the Keeper knew about the Unity but chose to keep it hidden. I think I need to look for my answers here. You too.
He was very boring to begin with.
We did it! We have all the...
Maybe everyone else at the ship for it. Why don't
You spend a lot of time in space? I can't wait to get to the... I'll have to check all my charts and, you know, in case we get into the...
Blah, blah.
Look, Dad... That's what Dad said. I feel... I'm sure gonna miss the lodge.
Ever since I got here, this has felt like home. These people are family. I hope it feels that way for you too.
Lada's gone too, huh?
I'd like to talk to you about something. A new curious feeling, knowing that you've seen something that no one else has. That you know something no one else does. Until next time.
Good to see you.
Hmm?
Oi.
So this is it. This armillary can finally be assembled, and the Starborn are sure that something will happen on the other side. Something that will make us like them. Funny. I thought after all this time I'd be screaming in excitement to jump into the unknown, but I feel like I'm hesitating. I was just taking for granted that Constellation would keep going, past the end. But we don't know what's waiting for us. Say we go to the Unity, become Starborn, enter another universe. Will there even be a Constellation there? I really turned you into a true believer, didn't I? All right, let's get back to it. One more jump into the unknown.
Here to shoot the breeze?
Always knew we could pull this off. Finally, these new universes won't know what hit them. Forget about the Starborn and the Hunter. It's Barrett and company from here on out.
He's chipper.
I suppose we can do that. Classic. Look, if this is a are we doing this or not talk, then stop right there. We're doing this. The multiverse waits for no one. Yeah, that's why I said it first. See you on the other side.
Is mining on the schedule today? Come back soon.
Mining? What's wrong with it? Let's get this ship up in there.
Struts retract. Let's get out of here.
Red apogee, surrounded by stars and the vastness of space.
Let's do quick. What if we unassign Heller and Lynn, but add Sam, to land again to do that?
You made it. I hope you're enjoying the view. I never get tired of staring at it. Eternity. A thought occurs. Can anyone ever truly experience reality outside of oneself? All of time and space filters through a singular perspective. I am as much you as you are a part of everything. All points connect to here. When a star is born or dies, its existence beats through the heart of this place. The unity. I have seen all you are, have been, and could be. Do you feel like you've lived a good life? Is there anything you regret? Fair. I wonder what your decision will be then. In order to become Starborn, you must give the universe one last thing. Yourself. That intangible part of you. That something that makes you unique amongst the infinite will explode like a supernova. A part of you will fuse with the essence of this universe, while another part leaves it behind forever. Do you understand what I mean? This one final leap will change this universe forever, even as you leave it behind. Unknowingly, you just answered your own questions. For who creates things but creators? That is what they have been named throughout the endless circle of time. Are they one or many? Human or alien? Terrestrial or celestial? One day, you might even meet the creators, but not this day. As for the why, so that you could ask that very question, so that you could stand before me for time immemorial and delve into the mysterious of the unending cosmos. Much like the death of a star creates new kinds of matter, so will the part of your being become fused with the unity itself. That part is what becomes Starborn and crosses into the multiverse. Through your eyes, it will be as if waking up from a dream. Walk into the gate of light, and you will become Starborn. Everything will vanish, and you will awaken somewhere else. But that isn't your only potential destiny. You could turn around, walk away from the Unity until the stars fade away, and you will wake up on your own ship, in your universe. You could live out the life you have. I have enjoyed speaking to you once again. All of you. Every version that is here at the Unity, right now. Go out into the stars. As you consider stepping towards infinity, I offer you a glimpse into what will happen to the universe you may be leaving. As the essence of who you are is spread throughout space and time. You can return to your universe if you wish. The Constellation membership who stays behind will in time publish their data about the discovery of the artifacts, the Starborn, and the Unity. Space exploration across the settled systems is given new life as people search for hope out there in the stars. Ron Hope's downfall proves once again that the Freestar Rangers put justice above petty power plays and politics. A sense of commitment to the common good grows throughout the Freestar Collective. Acts of heroism and noble sacrifice increase. It has been good to see you. Although you leave this universe behind, a new universe awaits you. Who will you be in this one? What choices will you make?
Okay. I have this video running right now, or stream, where Shroud is talking, or looking at Starfield reaction videos or reviews or whatever the fuck. And it's so interesting that people how do you say? It is so difficult to see nowadays what people expect from everything, right? Movies, TV shows, games, this, that. And even people that have, like, for example, he's watching a video by Most Critical right now, right? But also, sorry. But also, like, journalists, blah, blah. People who have been in the business for a long, long time. I've been playing video games at least 40 years, right? Must be. A bit more. Around about 40 years, right? From my old Atari to a console to whatever, right? Up to now. And yeah, sure, sometimes you sit there, whatever comes out, if it's a movie, if it's this, if it's that, you expect more than is delivered. Sometimes though, or let's put it that way, if that happens all the time, maybe you are the problem in not understanding that, especially with games. Like, that's the difference, for example, because everyone is comparing every fucking shit game nowadays to Baldur's Gate 3. And I haven't played it yet, and I'm sure it's fantastic, and I'm sure it's the best game of the year, whatever, yeah? But just the fact that it is from, and often people say, oh, it's just a small studio, blah, blah, whatever. First of all, it's not, I mean, sure, they may be smaller than Activision or Microsoft or whatever, but that makes it so much easier, in my opinion, to get to a coherent result. Let's keep, like, separate quality things away, right? Or let's not compare all that, like video quality, blah, blah, how big is the game? Let's say, like, a coherent game that tells a good story, that has lots of good options, blah, blah. The bigger the company, the more decisions are made by committee, and committees kill creativity, and committees kill fun, and committees kill a good product, always, right? I mean, everyone knows that. I mean, there's the saying, right? And even like shit like the iPhone, right? Or whatever phone. They all could be so much better than what they are. And they're good, don't get me wrong. But the decisions are always made by committee in big companies, in government and whatever. As soon as you have a big body of whatever that comes together to work on something, and more than one person has, or more than a few people have the right to make decisions or vote or whatever, it gets muddy a little bit. And then there's people saying like, oh, we have this cool idea for the blah, blah. But it will take us 6 months longer to develop, to implement, whatever. Everyone is comparing the bullshit, everything with No Man's Sky also from Starfield, right? Where you're, you can like seamlessly fly from space onto a planet and then back up, and so on and so on. And let's say they wanted to implement that. They could have technically made that, but it would have taken, with the amount of people they have working on the game, it would have taken them 6 months longer. So they had to push the game's release for 6 months. And that would have been a no-go from the suits, let's say, and the people who do the marketing shit, because they're like, no, we set the date, whatever. We can't push it. And they already push it, I think, right? Once. And whatever. And then that decision is made. because of marketing, because of money, because of whatever. And they would have had the capability, but they didn't because of something else. And I think these are the things where I don't know. I mean, people know that. I mean, sure, some fucking 4chan Reddit dipshit cunt who's never thought for a second about anything in his life besides like just reactionary bullshit all day, between jerking off and going take a dump. Yeah, sure, but I'm not talking about those, right? I'm talking about the people who have like thousands and thousands and thousands and hundreds of thousands of followers and millions of followers who still keep being. And I'm also not suggesting that anyone should let any company off the hook, right? For if they do something wrong or fuck something up or whatever. We saw how that worked out for CD Projekt Red with Cyberpunk, right? We also saw how that worked out for No Man's Sky when it came out, and that was a small developer at least. I don't know who published that back in the day. But having a good game that works, there's a few bugs, blah, blah. But honestly, I can't remember any game that came out without a bug in the past, I don't know, 20 years. Probably. Who knows? Even if it's a modern thing, right? It is what it is. And very differently from Cyberpunk, this runs on, I mean, there have not been that many bugs and that many things that break the game constantly or whatever. It's like small, minor things. And Bethesda games, I mean, Fallout, you know, they have more clipping problems than the Patrick Swayze movie, what was it called? Ghost. So, I don't know, man. It's difficult. I've been thinking about writing a script for a video where I can talk about stuff like this a little bit more. Also a bit more coherent and a bit more like put together and without babbling too much and getting to like proper points. I might actually do that because it is it keeps happening to so many things, right? Oh, the Barbie movie this, the blah, blah, that, blah, whatever. Try making something yourself besides sitting in front of a shit camera. Most of these streamers, funny enough, have shit lighting, have shit setups. Where like, you have all the money in the world. This is your main job and you still don't know how to handle shit like that. And then start shitting on other people's work in ways that are only up to taste and only up to your personal opinion. And people are allowed to have their opinions, right? Opinions are like assholes. Everyone has at least one. Problem though is thinking and telling people that your opinion is fact and that your opinion is the only valid one. That's where we, I think, fucked up as a society because we're somewhere where everyone thinks that. I've had the problem too. And I still have to fight with myself on the fact that I need to change my thinking and be like way more open and blah, blah, and all that, right? That something that might be right, correct, and true for me doesn't have to be for you. There's some things that are, right? Like, I don't know, we need water, we need air, we need food, whatever. But I only can eat yellow bananas because brown bananas are bad. It might be your opinion, but it's bullshit. Right? My opinion is different. Both can exist. You can like Starfield and you cannot like Starfield. And I don't know, man. I'm blabbering. Either way, I enjoyed this game. I enjoyed the main story, and we have so much shit still to explore in this. And it's going to be interesting to see what the game plus mode, plus whatever mode is going to bring. Oh, we just woke up. Let's move over here. Your story is over, but we're gonna you remember all your larger possessions. No! My possessions? Why? Why? What's with my ships? I didn't know that. Fuck. That's depressing. That's depressing as well, by the way. Oh well. We'll get into this at some point. I think this is a good point to stop. And also about the other stuff, we'll have to see when I actually have the piece of mind to sit down and write something like that or a script like that, and then we'll see what happens. But I think it's something important to talk about. I mean, nobody's watching this shit anyway. Nobody will watch the video probably. Maybe 5 people or something. But I think one thing that's super important nowadays is that we start these conversations again, and that we start reminding people that we can have these conversations and we need to have these conversations. Because people are just sitting there like, Diablo 4 is bad. Well, maybe it's just not the greatest game in the world, but just sitting there playing it day after day after day and having fun, I mean, and not everyone, that's the other thing, right? A lot of these full-time streamers and YouTubers and content creators, whatever the fuck, they sit there, play these fucking Call of Duty people are just, they play the same game every day for a year at least. That kills your mind, right? And I think stuff like that really influences a lot. And I don't know if there's a solution. I don't know even if I'm right or not, but it's something that's, I think, important to talk about. Anyway, I like Starfield. I like the main story so far. I mean, we finished the main story. At least one version of it. In the end, I think I should have killed the hunter and the emissary, but maybe we'll do that next time. Just for the sake of it. But I'm definitely looking forward to doing more of the side stories and shit, which will be a lot of fun. And then we're definitely getting back into Cyberpunk more. I don't know if I'm going to stream all of Cyberpunk of my second playthrough, but yeah, we'll see. I kind of feel like I should download all my first playthrough. I have all the VODs still, and do like a cut down version of it or something. That would be kind of cool. It's actually a good idea. Madness, but it's a cool idea. Either way, thanks if anyone dropped by. I didn't see any chats, so I don't know. Or if anyone watches this after the fact and you got to this point, or you jumped to this point, or you just got here, thank you. And I guess we'll talk at some